forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PMC Information. We are there on X and you can subscribe. Also, we are there on WhatsApp where you can discuss a lot of things.
Grass Network just announced on their Twitter page recently that the first Grass token hodler and network participant call will take place in December 2025. So in this video, we'll be talking about some things especially as it pertains to the Grass token holders and also the Season 2 airdrop farmers, because it seems the Grass Season 2 airdrop is not going to come up as we expected it to come up so fast. And also right in this video, we'll also talk about the speculated poly market airdrop coming up, and also talk about the downvalidators airdrop. So don't stick around in this video, and please do not peace out. So this is the Grass info right on the Twitter page right here. They say that the Grass token holders and network participant call will take place in December 2025. The call will provide an overview of Grass network progress, ecosystem adoption, commercial integration, and also development, including Grass ongoing work to build open internet infrastructure. To promote equal access to information, the call will be open to public. Questions will be submitted in advance for considerations during the session, and also further details including date and registration information will be shared soon. So this means that they will have an open call meeting where you can be able to actually go ahead and ask questions, and they will answer it right in the calls. And that means that you can be able to answer things that you really want to know about Grass right in the meeting, and then you'll be able to also get information. People have also flooded their comment section to talk about the Season 2 airdrop questions. When is it happening and why they're not saying anything about it? And honestly, they have not responded to it at all. So if you guys notice that, you see that Grass have never really addressed the questions of Season 2 airdrop. They've talked about feature incentive in their recent post, but then they've never really addressed Season 2 airdrop recently. It means that for me, I think that Grass team is just trying to focus more on building for the meantime, and they're not really in a hurry to do the Season 2 airdrop. And for them, they don't really care about Season 2 airdrop farmers because they feel that the farmers are just after the reward and not helping to build the ecosystem and the Grass infrastructure. So I think they don't really care about Season 2 airdrop farmers like that. They really want to build their ecosystem and have their stuff together before they talk about an airdrop. It's possible that they may also talk about an airdrop before or during the call they talked about right here, and it's possible they will still not mention anything about the airdrop during the call. It's possible that this may be the last epoch, and it's possible that we'll still have more and more epochs to go, like up to epoch 15, because we're currently in epoch 12. So you do just know that the Grass team is not rushing this into airdrop, and they are not disclosing their roadmap for the Season 2 airdrop yet. So you need to really be patient with the Season 2 airdrop and with the Grass team when it comes to Season 2 airdrop. So do not rush things, because they only do it when they want to do it, and they are not giving information ahead of time. And also for the Grass fans, the Grass fanboys, I also want to let you guys know that there are new features right in the App Store right here in the Grass Store, where you can be able to go ahead and participate to get some Grass items for yourself. If you get over to the store, you get to see that there are new items added. I'm not talking about this before now. It's possible that some of you already know about these features, but then I have to talk about it for those of you who are not aware. So these are the products right here, new products right in the Grass Store. It used to be the Grasshopper, but now we have the Grass t-shirt right here, but they are pretty very expensive for me. So they are pretty very expensive, like in my own perspective. This is costing like $90 right here for a single jersey. So this is $90 and this is $90. So it's coming in black, green, and white. And then they have the hoodies right here. So the black one 70, the white 70, and also the neutral also coming for $70. And then you also have the sweatpants right here. This is the black, white, and the neutral coming for $60 per each. And then we also have we have other items right here. Let me go ahead and load more items. We have items like the face cap. You can get those ones for I think $30 or so. And then you have to go and create a Shopify account on Grass Store, where you can be able to now add it to your carts and check out. Right, so this is the other items available right here. So we have this type of t-shirts right here. This one's cost $5, and then we have the hats right here costing about $30 right here. You can go ahead and order anyone you want, and you can select your size right here, select the quantity, and go ahead to complete your order if you want to go ahead and check out. And it's as simple as that. So if you want to go ahead and order any of these Grass products, you can go ahead and order them right from the store right here and proceed. And most importantly, I talked about the new point system in my last video, where I told you guys that you need to go ahead and start aiming to get more of the network points. I have not really been doing much, so I don't really have much network points, but I already have like 9 network points for this epoch so far, and I got 17 my last epoch. And so if you haven't been actively providing usable bandwidth, you need to go ahead and do that, because with the new point system, network points is really very important. I'm sure they're going to consider it during or whenever they will do their Season 2 airdrop. They would definitely consider it, so go ahead and put more work to do that. And also, Polymarket in the last MA announced that there are likely going to be an airdrop for the Poly market, that is the listing of the Poly token. So this is the same one in the last MA session, and they announced that there's going to be an airdrop, and it's expected for 2026. So they said that the Polymer CMO confirmed plans to issue the Poly token and conduct an airdrop during an MA, which is the last MA we just conducted. Right? You can go ahead and watch this clip right here to be able to get a hint of what they said. And it is expected for 2026, and it's going to be a retroactive airdrop. Retroactive airdrop. It means that it is only real users that will get from this airdrop. If you, there's nothing like bot farming, or there's no way to manipulate this airdrop, you will need to actually be a real user to be able to get the Poly token during the airdrop. And I also listened to the summary from the last stuff from Down Validators. As you know, we've been farming Down for a very long time now, and honestly, Down hasn't said anything useful about their airdrop. They're just also talking about how to build their own infrastructure, how to grow their ecosystem and all. So this is the last catch for what they did in the last live. So they said this is a catch for the last episode on the pin build in public. No worries, you can check it out here. So basically they talked about what the daylight is, basically a summary, talked about the DeFi and the pin relationship, talked about the biggest lessons in fundraising and how to maximize your surface area for lock. There was no single mention about the airdrop, and even when questions were raised, it was all deflected. People are also concerned in the comment section, and they are really calling it a scam project. So what do you think about the Down Validators? Do you think they are really keeping quiet? I think the Down Validators is really one of the projects that have really suffered their community the most, because they've never mentioned anything about the airdrop recently. They have no roadmap, unlike Grass at least did season 1 airdrop and talked about future incentive, but Down have not done any airdrop and they never talk about anything. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and let me know if your node is still running. My node for Down Validator is still running actually, and currently I have over 5 million points. I guess I have over 5 million points. So let me know if you're still running the node right. You have like 5.9 million points, and whenever they're ready, I'm always ready. And will you also be buying the Grass products right here, the t-shirts? And is it expensive, or do you think it's worth it? Let me know what you think in the comment section.